Nope. Mic check, mic check. Alright. Black Horse Tavern it is. So I gotta clean my horse, so gotta watch out for bandits in the city.
Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all, the one called woman. They look like angels on the outside. One idiot. Soft, gentle, and well-born.
Based.
Good people, gather round. You won't believe this.
I went to see you.
You nearly killed me.
Where's this tent?
Ow! Don't you see me walking here?
Are you blind?
Good day to you.
Greetings to you. Oh, it's you. Back already?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It sure does. Go on then.
What can I say?
It's William, right? I need to talk to you.
What is it? Do we know each other?
She's standing in the
Do I owe you money?
chair.
My name's Henry, and no, we don't know each other, and you don't owe me money. But we do have something in common. We have a lot of mutual friends.
What? What do you want of me? I don't have to talk to you.
Well, you don't have to, that's true. But you should. It's in your own best interest.
What are you talking about?
If you don't start giving me some answers right now, I reckon you'll end up begging in the streets. Because I'll break all your fingers, and you'll never play the lute again, you miserable minstrel.
What? No! Come on, I didn't do anything!
Stop whining and talk, or I'll be the one doing something to you.
Come on. All right then. Ask away.
Did you know Alice?
I know a lot of Alices. You have to be more specific.
The one they found dead somewhere below the town walls.
Oh, her. I didn't know her, but I heard about it.
I heard she used to go to dances.
Yeah, and? I'm not the only musician in the city. I really didn't know her.
They say she had a rich young suitor. Do you know anything about that?
Me? Do I look rich to you? I get paid in food.
But you could at least pass yourself off as wealthy.
Or I could claim to be the Virgin Mary, but I doubt anyone would believe me.
And did you ever meet Yarka? It was a long time ago, but I heard she used to hang around you a lot. And Father Prokop didn't like it.
Oh, that one. Aye, she was very keen on my company for a while, but then she stopped coming.
Because somebody killed her.
I know what happened was a tragedy, but it wasn't my fault. She stopped talking to me long before that. Honest.
And did you know she was pregnant?
What? Yarka was... That's horrible. Who would kill a pregnant woman?
That's what I'd like to find out. What about the unwilling father-to-be? It wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
What? Mine? I never even got under her skirt. We just flirted a bit, and then she stopped coming by.
And can you tell me anything else about it?
I don't know anything. It was a long time ago. You said so yourself.
And I hear you knew Stanya.
Which one do you mean?
The alehouse wench from the hole. I heard you had something with her too.
Well, she batted her eyes at me a couple of times when I was still playing there. A nice girl, but I didn't know her much.
And the innkeeper Mole told me a different story. He said you were the one coming on to her.
Fine, we had a bit of fun together. But she was always the one who started it.
And aren't you just saying that because she left you?
Oh, come on! I could have any woman, if I wanted. The innkeeper must have got it mixed up. He's an old drunkard after all. If I was you, I wouldn't take him too seriously.
And what about Zdena? You knew her, right?
Do I know Zdena? As wild as the wind and always full of life. And those nimble fingers. You always had to check your purse around her.
Did she steal something from you?
A travelling minstrel doesn't have much to steal, but she was well aware of that. She was on the lookout for some better prey.
You don't happen to know who she wanted to rob?
There were lots. Anyone she thought was rich enough who let her ply her charms for a while. Like young von Groller. When he started coming here, she got to him right away. Said she was gonna rob him blind. Far as I know, she didn't succeed. If she robbed a noble like von Groller, word would get around. Look, why are you asking me about all this? You don't seriously think I killed her, do you?
Well, you did know them all.
And? I'm surely not the only one.
That may be true. But everybody knows you're a skirt chaser, and they were all pretty girls. And now, they're dead.
But I had nothing to do with it!
I'll be right with you. Good day.
Yeah, right. Confess. I don't believe you. So you didn't do it.
So you didn't do anything to them?
No! Why would I? What would I get out of it? It doesn't make any sense. It goes against God.
You dare invoke God?
I admit, I'm no saint, but for Christ's sake, I'd never kill anybody.
Good. I believe you. But if any clue leads me back here to you, I won't give you a second chance.
You won't hear about me again, I swear to God.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
An ordinary white one, but it had everything. Your hair,
We're staying in this tavern.
it was the spitting image of
So I don't see you anywhere near this tavern or anywhere. Coomber.
I saw your likeness just the other
No.
day too.
That's
Really?
us.
Where? On the surface of the Watch where you're going!
Okay, let's go to this F right here. Try to find what happened to Stanya, the alehouse maid.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Stanya.
Quick.
Stanya. Open the Stanya. What time is it? Just go back. That'll be nighttime.
Go.
I'm just come back. Santa Barbara Cathedral. We going now? Santa Barbara. That's what the main music is. I suppose.
Go!
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!
You're the fool. Get out of the road.
Die!
Shrine.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Easy peasy. Better move.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool.
Tell you to move.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Okay. Let's see if we read all these books actually. I've read some of them, but I don't remember which one. Okay. Oh, this one I haven't yet. G Master Study 2. Master Study 2. Let me sit down so you can read it faster. It's a bonus. Alright. Put that the books. Go to bed. Don't forget. You sleepwalk all the way over there. Of course.
Are you going to do laundry today?
No.
slowly. Nice and slow.
I knew that shit was gonna happen. It is still happening.
Quick!
You said,
Slow down.
Go! Quick! Gah!
pull the trigger.
Quick!
Charcoal burners. Okay. I know what she's saying.
Once more then.
So, in this door right here. Straight right there.
Good day to you.
Open that door up for me.
What if you hurt me with that stone, huh? Stop acting like a child.
Open that door up.
Needs to sing a bit longer. You damned idiot! Give up now. Do you want to get the guards involved? Have it your way.
Right.
Enough!
You won't come here, mate.
I apologize.
All right. So run.
Sanya, Sanya.
Who are you? How did you find me? If you came here to finish what you started, I'm not afraid of you. I'll claw your eyes out.
Don't be afraid. I don't want to hurt you.
So, what do you want from me then?
Lumir asked me to find out what happened to you. He thought you were dead.
Lumir? From the rat house? He sent you?
Exactly. Someone killed a girl in Kuttenberg. Lumir thought it might be connected with you, so maybe you could help us find out who did it.
How can I help you when I haven't been in Kuttenberg since... I don't even know when.
You disappeared from the hole in the wall without saying goodbye. Without a word. What happened?
Someone attacked me when I was coming home from the baths one night. I managed to get away, but I was so afraid. I decided to run away from Kuttenberg.
Did you see who it was?
Not at all. I didn't see anything until he jumped out of the shadows and grabbed me around the neck. And he was terribly strong. I nearly blacked out right away.
And how did you manage to break free?
I had an empty pitcher in my hand, and I hit him with it. He howled and let me go, and I ran away.
Here? To the charcoal burners?
No, first to my room in the hole. I was so scared there. I took what I could and ran. Here, to Barton.
And your lover? What did he say?
At first he was horrified, because I had cut myself on a shard from the pitcher and was all bloody. He's been hiding me here since then.
What was it like working in the hole?
Well, I earned a few groschen, that I did, but I often had to grit my teeth.
How so?
Every single day I had to put up with their lewd remarks. Rich or poor, everyone wants to grope a girl. People, well, us girls have to watch out. We can't just put up with it, and sometimes we have to be tough, especially in a place like the hole. But you can't overdo it either. That's no good.
How so?
Because if you smile at them nicely, then sometimes they leave a groschen, or even two. You have to keep a balance. To look friendly, but unavailable.
You said that rich or poor, they all like to grope girls. Like who?
Truth be told, the hole isn't exactly a good place for a rich man, but young von Groll used to go there for a while.
Is that so? Did he talk to you?
He smiled at me a lot, so I smiled back, but beyond a few groschen, there was nothing more to it. Then this thieving wench started hanging around him and... oh, it doesn't matter. But that servant of his didn't like it, tried to drive her away, and so the young lord stopped bringing him with him.
His name
Von
keeps
Grolla
coming
had
up.
a servant with him.
Aye, a pudgy
It's gotta be
fella,
him.
well dressed, but had a mean face. He never said a word or smiled, or even said thank you.
You walked home from the baths at night?
What's so odd about that?
Well, at night, the baths are...
Ah, right. I went there after closing. I always brought the girls a pitcher of wine or ale and took a bath while they drank it.
Aha. So that's why you had the empty pitcher you hit him with?
Right. I went there regularly. Every week.
The same way every time?
Aye, always the same way. The shortest one. I didn't want to stay out too long at night.
And who knew that you went by yourself to the baths?
Well, everyone from the tavern, I reckon. I didn't hide it.
Why didn't you go back to the hole?
Just to get murdered there? Are you mad? I'm never going back there. Not until they catch him.
How are you now?
I'm still awful scared. I can't fall asleep knowing that, and I can't even really leave the house.
Do you remember anything important about the attacker? What he looked like? What he was wearing?
I don't know anything. It was at night. He grabbed me from behind, and then I ran and never turned back.
And what about when you hit him? What did he do?
He let me go, and cursed.
Aha. And what did he say?
He said Scheisse, in German.
Wasn't it a mole? Wasn't it? But it broke up. He's not German. It's not Mole. He's not German. I've heard William, like, pretending to be a spy. Not William either.
Seems you're the only one to survive the killer's attack. I know it isn't easy for you to think about it, but try to remember something else about that moment, or when you were running away. Anything can help us, even if it seems insignificant.
I don't know. It's all like in a fog.
You were walking down the street. Did you notice anything before he attacked you?
No, nothing.
You didn't see anything or hear anything?
Actually, I knew the side street wasn't empty. I heard somebody talking, but when I looked, there was nobody there. So when somebody grabbed me, I completely froze.
Did you understand what they were talking about?
Not at all. But there were two voices. Two of them waiting for me there.
It's difficult, I understand. But I need you to think hard one more time. Aside from those voices and the empty street, what else do you remember?
I didn't hear him at all. And then he grabbed me.
And nothing else? Did he grab your hair?
Well, no. He grabbed me by the throat right away and squeezed. Just for a moment, but I still had a big bruise round my neck for weeks. Barton said the man must have had a terribly strong grip, like a miner or swordsman.
I heard William liked pretending to be a spy.
I heard William liked pretending to be a spy. Do you know anything about that?
Aye, I thought it pretty silly. A stupid trick to make himself seem more interesting. Though, I reckon he's more likely to attract an ass-kicking than a woman.
I reckon that'll be all.
I'm
Not
sorry
more.
I'm not able to
Your
help
father.
more.
You don't need to apologise.
They're
Thank
both
you.
not German.
Could I ask you for a favour?
If it's in my power.
When you catch that bastard, would you please let me know? So I can finally stop being afraid.
I'll stop by if I can.
Take care then.
No problem. Alright. Time to go down over here. Let's go this way. Even though I don't think it matters. It's both going in the same direction. Down. Just want to follow the river. Oh. No. Oh, what the hell happened there?
We'll finish this quickly, devil. Let him have it. Hey, fuck that. Useless.
Help me! You wounded me badly! I'll be done with you in a flash!
Slice him up!
Be get his slot. Is that the best you can do?
Got him!
Vince here, teniamo roots.
Slice him up!
Oh!
To hell with you, scum! Let him have it! That weakling was useless! Goddamn riffraff. Good thing you passed by. Be glad you survived.
That was close.
I'll say. I thought we'd all die here. Who do I have to thank for being rescued?
My name is Henry. Sir.
I'm pleased to meet you, Henry. I'm Jan of Sokotelski.
What happened here?
We were ambushed,
Sokotelski.
like a bolt out of the blue.
Sokotelski.
They had their weapons drawn before we could even blink.
I suppose they wanted to rob you. And you were surprised.
They probably realised you were noblemen and hoped you'd have coin.
Perhaps. They wouldn't have been wrong.
Well, with all due respect, sir, what surprised you so much?
I was expecting footpads. A few yokels clutching their weapons like a hog holds a bone. We'd have made quick work of them. But a rabble like that? Armed to the teeth?
Well, hopefully you'll be all right now. As long as you stay on the main
What the
roads,
fuck did I
especially
lose?
at night,
Reputation
nothing
for
untoward should happen.
nothing. I didn't
Good
say
luck.
any negative.
Wait,
or
will you help me?
about him.
One more time?
About what?
What do you need?
Listen, are you familiar with this area?
I'm not from here, but I know the area.
I'm not from here, but I know my way around a bit.
You might be useful. I need a messenger to act on my behalf in the King's military camp by Kuttenberg.
In Sigismund's camp? What's he got to do with it?
Let me explain. My older brother, the Knight Sir Peter of Sukkotleski, is being held captive in the camp. He's fallen into the clutches of a Hungarian baron. Laszlo Farkas is his name. I was supposed to go to the camp and negotiate the terms of his release.
So why do you want to send me there?
Because no one is going to harm an envoy, especially when coin is at stake. I'll no longer go anywhere without protection. Being ambushed once in a lifetime is enough, thanks.
I'd like to hear more details. Who am I supposed to go and see? Who is he?
A Hungarian baron. His name is Laszlo Farkas, but I know hardly anything about him, so you're going to have to ask about him in the camp.
Laszlo Farkas.
What do you need me to negotiate for you?
The terms for a handover. What we need to do for them to release Peter. Try not to act like a ragamuffin or lout in front of Laszlo. When he sees that he's speaking to a man of distinction, perhaps he won't try to walk all over you.
And where should the handover take place?
It has to be on neutral ground, so neither party has an advantage. Remember that.
Okay, what should I...
What should I know about Peter?
Sir Peter, Knight of Sukkotleski. He's several years older than I and fought in many great battles, but now it looks as if fortune has abandoned him.
What does Peter look like?
He's as bold as an egg and has a scar on one cheek.
A souvenir from a battle?
Hardly. Once his horse was spooked and bolted through some bushes with him on the saddle. He nearly lost an eye, but fortunately, he only got that scar.
What if that Hungarian doesn't release Peter?
Farkas? He will. War costs money and captives have to be fed too. There's also the matter of honor.
What's so honorable in it?
On the battlefield, knights go up against other knights who are often very similar, only they're carrying out the orders of different masters. They have to fight each other, that's clear. But they can demonstrate to each other their honor and spare the lives of the defeated. Moreover, knights often have wealthy relatives who'll pay to have them freed. So, it pays to keep a knight alive and healthy after a defeat.
Aha. I understand.
I don't know if I'm the man for this job. I can try.
I can try.
God bless you. Here's a letter with the seal of the Lords of Sukkotleski. Present it to Laszlo Farkas.
Sukkotleski.
I sent you. Once you arrange everything, let's meet at the inn by the Oak outside of Kuttenberg. I'll not risk my neck any more on these roads. Once again, I thank you for your timely aid. Good luck.
Yeah. You're welcome. Now give me some of the loot. Surely your man don't need it. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Yeah. Give me the loot. See what happens if we rob this guy. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Guess they didn't see it. Alright, continue.
Go! Whoa.
Sick him.
Whoa.
What the hell? Why'd you get off? Bro, what is going on? They're kicking me out. I don't know. What's these? Enemy camp? Oh, it says enemy. Might as well, right? I don't wanna act like I'm mighty. More like on my bed. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain.
You're in for an ass-kicking, you piece of shit!
Enough!
Hurry up and show me some coin.
Take a good look, but if you don't stop pissing me off, I swear.
All right, Luke, get going. Get out of my sight! Now! Stop gaping like a I'll rip you to shreds. Dick! Do it!
What the hell? These guys are fully geared up. Damn, crazy.
What do you want?
What do I want?
Shit! What the?
We're the bandits.
Come on then! Show your stuff! You want to try me?
Oh, nice one. Okay. I missed.
I've been waiting for you!
Fuck. Come on. Boy bled out.
Show what you're made of!
That's it.
Useless! Do it! Enough! Leave me be!
No, fine.
Let me live!
No.
Give me everything you have.
All right.
Soik. Soik. The hell did he give me? Some trash. That's what he gave me, some trash. Oh, this one's actually better. It's worse. Worse. Pretty good. Deserter Zimbezik. Huh. So this is like one of Sigismund's guys, I think. $30 of these. Sure, why not? That was Chief Vladimir. Look at that. Oh, then get all black. Vladimir. Get a chest too. Hopefully. Actually, I'm gonna make that shield actually. That shield actually looks pretty good. I know we can change shield now on the DLC, but I don't know if we can actually do this one. go back to their camp. Damn. Went far. Trash. Yep, there it is. Give me that. Ooh, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Oh. Give me that. 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 That. Give me all of this actually. Gimme. Let me put that on just to see what it looks like. It's a little darker, I guess. This is worse, but you can sell it for 1,000, so it's pretty good. Okay. Put on a horse. Let's continue with their main objective.
Quick!
What is that, kid? Y'all see that? It's nothing. Locked on. I think we're in. Where are we? What town is this? Denmark. Where is Denmark? Right here.
Praise be Jesus Christ. Good day.
Clean myself. In Denmark.
Greetings to you.
I got a bit lost. Could you tell me where exactly this is?
What are you doing? Like milk? The hell is that?
God be with you.
Mother's wife. Pavlena.
Can I spend the night here?
Well, I don't know. This isn't an inn.
I'll pay you well.
Sorry, sir. Unless you want to sleep on the...
No, that doesn't matter. Let's...
That's not...
That's only a haze.
Let's agree on a pro.
You want me to pay
What
more
would
than
you
50? Or 50?
Good.
Where can I spend the night?
Climb up the ladder in the stable. See you later, my friend.
Serious?
What?
This is the bed. Paid fucking 36 groshens for that. For real. You gotta sleep with the cow or the dog. No, not the dog, just the cows. Or the horse, I don't know what they have, yeah. Cool little town though. What the fuck? That was lighting.
Go!
We're almost done with our horsemanship. Actually, I haven't upgraded in a while. Let's see what upgrades we can do. Vitality. Go with Revenant. Move that hard weapon good, I should. Oops. Speech. Go with that. Horsemanship. Let's go with this one, because we're not going to be attacking on the horse. They should add jousting into this game. I don't know, they haven't yet. You can command Mutt to hunt and send him for a third wild game. Body bark. Dog's best friend. Strange dogs won't react to you by barking. Just growling. Alright, now. Let's go with bark. Combat skill, sword, whirlwind, cleaver, I don't know why it's only with the hunting sword. Or one hand. It's so stupid. Let's go with whirlwind, I guess. Unarmed. Sandman, it's generally easier for you to knock out or to stealth kill someone. Battering ram, if you successfully execute an unarmed combo to your opponent, will badly be shaken and their stamina will recover 50% slower, making them much vulnerable. Start me up after executing a combo or a master strike. Dude, you can master strike with the unarmed. How the fuck do you learn it now? I haven't seen a video or anything online about it. I've seen AIs do it. If you defeat your opponent unarmed, no pain, no gain. Belligerent brawler. After the first strike, combat subs, arm attacks cost. Yeah, let's go with that. The stamina. I don't know why This doesn't affect me that much anymore. This also doesn't affect me that much anymore. And sweaty too. Just take showers every time. I feel like I picked the worst. Well, not the worst, but the most counterable bad perk. I don't know if counterable is a fucking word, but you know what I meant, but it's easy to counter the perk with another perk, or with doing something in game. Like with the sweating one, just taking a shower, and the food one, just having food in your inventory, and the somnolent one is the most annoying one that I picked, because it takes you like longer to fucking sleep. Not longer to sleep. It takes more time to sleep, plus you sleepwalk all over the place, right? That's about it. They only let you pick 3. Should do a playthrough. I'm gonna do a playthrough offline, not on stream.
Whoa!
By picking all the bad perks. I don't know how that's gonna work out. It's probably gonna be terrible at first, like every fucking playthrough. The hell is this? That's a dead corpse right there. The fuck? Am I supposed to interact with this? Don't remember.
Quick!
I think it's the girl we're supposed to find, but we gotta talk to like one guy first to find him. I don't know, just stupid as hell. We just passed by him.
Quick!
I'm gonna keep going here. There's a truck over here.
Quick!
Yeah, it's over here. Rubstone.
Good afternoon.
Are you Pine? I'm looking for his Denner.
I don't know any Stenner.
Stonehard said something different.
You're a friend of Stennard's, are you?
God forbid. That's all I need. A friend like that bastard. But he was the only one who really knew Denner.
You're right there. Stenner was always cursing him. He was as lazy as a pig, but always wanted to share.
So you knew Denner? Can you tell me anything about her?
I know Stenner all right, but she ain't been here in some time. Why are you looking for her?
I'm looking for her... Back in the city, they think she's either dead or run off somewhere. And you're the last person to see her before she went missing.
Whatever.
What can you tell me about Denner?
She always had it hard. She lost her parents and her home as a child. She had to learn to take care of herself.
And what about Sternad? How does he fit into this?
Stennard was her guardian angel, as she used to say. she hadn't been thieving with him, probably would have ended up a whore. But by sharing with him, she could do what she wanted.
Uh-huh. I'm surprised she stuck with him as long as she did.
That's because she had a hideout somewhere nearby. That's why she'd come to me with her loot, before they taxed her on the spot. And the last time she was here, she said one more haul like this, and she'd be able to go wherever she wanted. To Prague or Vienna.
I heard she wanted to sell you some valuables. Is that true?
Oh, aye. She had a good haul. No rubbish. Mostly jewelry, rings, one signet ring with a coat of arms and everything.
She left it all here. I paid her a pretty sum of coin. It was a good thing she had a basket with her. Otherwise, she couldn't have carried it all.
And what about that signet ring? Do you still have it?
She didn't sell me the ring. She wanted to keep it. Said it'd bring her luck someday.
Did you know what kind of ring it was?
Do you know what kind of luck she meant? Did you recognize the signet on the ring?
No, I didn't recognize that signet. But all the while, Dana was giggling to herself.
Wait up, I'm gonna make...
I reckon she had her eye on another mark.
Where did she go next from here? You said she had a lot of coin on her.
That she did. She also had a feeling someone was following her. Someone on a horse.
Someone followed her on a horse from Kuttenberg. Did she say what he looked like?
She didn't. At first, she thought it was some wealthy lord out for a ride. But he held back. Never passed by her and...
Did you see him? Did he come all the way here?
No. But Stena thought he would show. She even left her scarf here and paid some girl to walk around with it to make it look like she was still here.
And then where'd she go?
She wanted to go the back way, through the woods, so nobody could follow her. Past the woods is a road and a ford across a stream. Next to it is a huge boulder. When it rains, the water can rise fast. The road goes on to Kuttenberg.
Well, if it leads back to the road and there was really someone following her, I reckon if they saw she was long in returning, they could have waited for her at the ford, no?
Fuck! That's quite possible. I made a point of looking, but I didn't see any riders that day. So I forgot about it.
Yep, it was definitely her. It was the corpse you found. Right up, baby. Alright. But... okay. Do you still have Zena's scarf?
Is Zena's scarf? Do you still have it?
Aye. I wanted to give it back to her the next time she came.
Will you give it to me? I'll try having my dog track her down.
All the same to me. Here you go. But it's been a long time. I don't know if it will help.
Could it have been William?
And who would that be?
He's this bard she was seeing.
I don't know about that. I don't remember her mentioning nobody by that name.
Well, I'll go and check out that ford. Maybe I'll find something there.
I hope you don't. Farewell.
Maybe some shoes. I gotta clean my horse, bro. I'll be back. Closest one is over here. No, over here. So we're over here. You go down. We're gonna get to Malachon.
Go!
Alright, let's go to Malachon. Clean our horse. We have to buy a saddle. We might have a saddle or what? What is that? What's it called? Brine. Oh, Alberto. Brittle? Right. This thing in the front of the horse. Or one of these in the back of the horse. We'll match it with blue. Refugees.
My God. You look like you've had a difficult journey.
You're telling me? Herrgott, life has been hard. Ich heiße Hänselin. I'm an innkeeper, but my inn has been razed to the ground.
Scheiße. I think that's what I said. By Sigismund's army?
By Sigismund's army.
Ich weiß nicht. Möglich. We were lucky to flee before those human Schweine got there.
Yes, you were lucky. I've had some pretty bad dealings with that unholy rabble. But you'll find scum everywhere.
Yeah, the roads are full of our own countrymen who would murder you without a second thought. Scheiße.
I've killed a few of those bastards, and it hasn't bothered my conscience in any way.
Ich glaube dir. I see you have the guts for it, junger Herr.
Have you got anything to sell, Henslin?
Ja, ich hab etwas. But not much of my...
How much of Prague? Not Prague, god damn it. How much of... I forgot the country's name, god damn it. Think, god damn it. Oh, come to me. What up? Prague. No, not Prague. That's the city. It's the capital of... I can't remember the country's name. Fuck! And it's based on this game, bro. Are you serious? Check. There you go. Chechnya. Anyways, that's awkward. How many people are Germans in Czech?
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. No, Czechs are Slavs. The language is a Slavic language. Russian. What else is a Slavic country? I don't want to say anything, feel stupid. Or sound stupid. Poland, this one. Alright. This is Slavic country. Slavic country. Ukraine. Belize. No. I almost said Belize. That's in North America, bro. What am I talking about? That's to the B. B. It's like above Ukraine. They're siding like Russia. They're having beef with Russia. No, they're not having beef with Russia. They're friends with Russia. Belarus, there you go. That's another Slavic country. I don't think Romania is one, actually.
I need to get
Romania
my fork.
As you wish, but it will take some time.
Romance, whoa. Interesting.
What if I offer? It's just. Do we have a
more?
Most of the Romans.
That works for me.
Here you go then.
Now
Speaking country is
where
from
is this beauty
West,
of yours?
not Eastern Europe. Not Romans. Yeah, the Romans language. Forgot what the Swedish family language family called. Like Denmark, Norway. I think it's also Germanic, no? Like English. It's crazy because English has more Latin, but the language is Germanic.
Quick!
Scheiße.
Quick!
Yeah, it's equivalent to shit in English. When you say Scheiße in German. I'm just guessing, I don't know. I don't need much. I already know where he's at.
Poor thing. She didn't get very far. Ugh, she's been lying here a long time. At first glance, this body isn't as mutilated as the others.
Did you just got robbed? Not killed by the killer.
Unfortunately, I can't tell if somebody strangled her like the others. She's been lying here too long for that, but her head is smashed in. Either the murderer hit her with a rock, or dashed her hard against the ground. She must have put up a fight. Or maybe he lost his patience. Oh, she's all stuck to her clothes.
Yeah.
Torn up, but I don't see any cuts. The rips are odd.
The whole line
Like
gonna be
someone was looking for something.
wearing your clothes to fucking get stuck in your skin. Just seeping in your skin.
Oh, I can't make much out by now. But it seems as if the fingers on her right hand are broken. Did the murderer torture her?
This flies, right?
Or was he trying to get something out of her hand?
Get out of my screen, bro.
My God. Oh, something fell out of her. A signet ring. Oh, that must be the one she stole. How did it get inside her? Did she swallow it herself? Or did the murderer shove it in there? Was she trying to hide it? Or was it punishment for stealing? Well, that's enough. I'd say she put up a decent fight, and that's about all I can find out. But that ring is a good lead.
Okay. Since the update, let's see the... See glitch. So glitched. It's still glitched. They gotta fix that, bro. Still annoying as hell. Okay, let's go back. I stink apparently. So once we go back, we gotta take a shower. Gonna go to the bathhouse right here. Where's the bathhouse? Right here. Alright. Is there anything? Let me check just to make sure there's no chest or anything. Nothing. Someone got hanged right there. Maybe.
Quick!
Whoa!
Another dead corpse.
Oh, shit. That's the bloke they call Lucky. Poor wretch. Bad luck has caught up with him.
Lucky? Who? I don't remember. You're just trying to get the thing over here. And this. God damn it. No way I didn't hit it. Are you serious? Fuck off.
Go!
Let's go this way. Out of the woods. Nope, nope.
Go!
Miss your shit hard though. Miss it long and hard.
Go!
What is this? Where are we? In Bailani, I think. Or Belani. Belani. Shut your ass up, sheep.
It's time you all heard the truth. We've survived drought, we've survived floods, plague and fires, and failed harvests. But now, we face a far greater catastrophe. You all know full well what I'm talking about. Cities. Everyone here knows someone who has moved away. For a better life, they said. But what's the truth?
I like the code of the
Every
source.
city is a hotbed of sin. People live one on top of the other.
Fuck you. And the horse said, you're stinky.
Quick!
No, I'll be back. Sure, night. I'll do your mission later. No. Not this way. This way.
Go!
What's that?
Whoa! Whoa!
Fallen barrels. Open. Cheap wine. 21 cheap wine. 16
You won't
wine.
catch me in deep water again. My shoulder still hurts from the last time.
That would give me 17 wine. Does it still heal me when I drink wine?
Never again.
If it does, then
I tried swimming once.
I could sell
How
it
did
to
that
him
end
if I
up?
want. In the tavern or something. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Okay, there. I'm not stuck. Hopefully next KCD we could actually slow down. That's probably not gonna be for a while. We don't even have all the DLC yet, so.
You have a kind master, eh, Donkey?
Go!
Not gonna be here. Not gonna be here for a while.
Whoa!
I'm stuck. My horse can't jump this. The man he can. I just needed space. Also, I hope, I forgot what I was trying to say. Yeah, I forgot. Don't remember shit. Do I stink?
I'm
Tell me
sorry.
I stink.
I wasn't paying attention.
Tell me I stink. Okay.
Welcome.
Don't make me beg,
You reek.
handsome.
You ought to be ashamed walking around smelling like that.
What do you think I'm here for?
What would you like?
I'd like to use...
Certainly.
I've got a few...
Great.
I'll...
Excellent. You'll find exactly what you were looking for in my bar.
Yes, Bara. We're talking to me like I don't know you.
Oof, I hope you'll only need... Christ!
You stink like
Pardon
a wet
me.
dog.
I've already taken a shower. With me.
My boss...
Certainly.
I need my...
Alright.
Let's talk about... Do we...
You'll have to use...
Okay.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
There. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
You're acting like a child. Go and whistle somewhere else.
Why is it all bloodied up right here? The fuck happened?
I haven't seen you.
Not appeared. What did they do in medieval times for their parents? Not that I'm curious. I mean, I am. I'm asking.
Careful.
Like, I know there's no tampons. What the hell did they do, bruh? Just bled out. Not bled out. Just let it bleed out. That's what I meant to say. Probably not. They probably put some. I don't fucking know. You guys search that up. What did they do in medieval times with the periods? Google be like, what? I swear one of these books I haven't read yet. 120, damn. Oh, give me 15. Yeah. Actually, no, the sleeping doesn't affect me that much either. I say either. Even. Go to sleep. Yeah, I only need 2 hours of sleep. It's probably gonna take me out too. Please don't. I have a lot of books on me. Thank you. Gonna put it away. So let's put some of these away too. Yeah, put that shit away. Put that away. We don't need another torch. I feel like you can use a lamp, but you need a candle. I don't know. Too much of these. I'm gonna start eating them now. Actually, let me sell some of these on the innkeeper. $31 cheap wine, fine wine, mead. Get all of that. It's not up yet. The coward's not up yet.
My respects.
Greetings.
Greetings to you. I wish you a pleasant day.
So eat right now, I guess.
careful.
Grüß Gott.
Yes, I am taller than you. I am 7 foot tall. I'm a 7-footer.
What's going on?
Yeah, it isn't easy to talk about this. A bunch of black guards from the Hungarian camp have occupied and they rob and steal.
Well, I came across him. A complete massacre it was.
Tja, und wer weiß, if they even buried the poor lad. Am besten, if you simply keep away from the place.
I know who you're talking about, but why does...
Because even though they are certainly deserters, they still wear Hungarian colors, and the people... Und das ist alles.
That doesn't sound bad.
Wiedersehen, mein Freund. I'm sorry.
Can I show some stuff? No.
Wiedersehen, mein Freund.
This has some stuff. Thank you.
I'll have a look at...
Get 4 for 21. Cheap wine. Where the moonshine too. Don't need it, sheet. About 33 regular wine. Huh. Let's give them. Let's give them 23. I should. No, 23. So give me 10. Alright. And
Danke und viel Glück für die...
yeah, whatever.
Zukunft, mein Herr.
That's one sick dog right there. It's blending in. There's no way I gotta get rid of him again, right? These guys over here. Nah, we'll check later.
Gotcha!
Now we get to Gutenberg. Tell them what we found out. Lodging. I don't know if you have a bed now.
Quick!
Dude, why are you guys in the middle of the street, bro? Get up in the sand or something.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
smell of a summer evening and the color of the most precious ruby.
Alright, let's go towards the church. It's over here. I don't even call Catherine. Let's go, Catherine.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Look at this. Oh, swords. I forgot to check, whatever. So there. Damn.
I've made progress with the investigation.
Wonderful. Let's hear it then.
I think it would be better if Lumir heard it too.
Yes, let's go.
Well, we're here, Lumir.
How did it go?
I reckon I've found out all I can.
And do you know who the murderer is?
Not exactly, but I have a few ideas.
I've asked around a bit, and
A few
I have
ideas.
my own suspicions.
Is that so? See, I was trying to recall some more details, and I had someone come to mind as well.
I didn't do all this for nothing, did I?
Well, I...
Put this away. Yeah, take a piss too, so I'm back. Quick piss break.
Good day to you. God be with you, my friend. Good day.
What shirt? Hello, hello. Oh, we're good.
Well, who do you suspect now?
Well, I'd say William did it. The minstrel.
You can't be serious. He's innocent.
Uh-huh. And who do you think it was?
Prokop. I'm sure of it.
No. Really? That's impossible. It couldn't have been him.
So I see we disagree. Too bad. We could have been done with it quickly.
Well, who do you think it was then?
I'm not entirely sure. First, I'll tell you what I found out, and then it might be easier for us.
Go on then. Starting with who?
So about Xenia. Stanya.
I managed to find Stanya.
Alive?
Yeah.
You found her alive?
I did. Alive and well. Hiding with the charcoal burners.
So, she's not one of our victims?
She is. She just managed to escape the killer. She said she was attacked on her way home from the baths. She heard somebody talking in a side street, but it was empty. But when she walked by, someone grabbed her by the throat and started strangling her.
And how did she manage to get away?
She was holding an empty pitcher, and she smashed the killer in the face with it. He either got startled or hurt, but he let her go.
Did she get a look at him? Did she take his eye out or something?
No, she didn't stop to find out. Just ran. Which is probably why she survived.
And what about the blood in the bedroom?
She cut her hand on the broken pitcher. She didn't stay in her room for long. She was still so scared that she grabbed her things and ran off to her beloved charcoal burner.
Said someone was waiting for her.
She said she returned from the baths in the evening regularly, and somebody knew exactly which way she would take and where to wait for her.
You mean someone followed her beforehand to figure out where to ambush her?
Who knew that she went to the baths?
Apparently everyone in the tavern. She didn't hide the fact.
Most likely was it from the mall.
She also said she was sure it wasn't Mole. He may be a pig, but the evening she ran home, he was in bed snoring. According to Stanya, the murderer had a terribly strong grip. Her neck was bruised for almost a month.
Doesn't almost every man have a strong grip?
Depending on what they take in hand every day. A tankard, a quill, or a hammer.
Except none of our suspects are miners or blacksmiths, eh?
Murderer said something.
According to Stanya, the murderer didn't say a word the entire time.
That's strange, right? I'd expect him to at least call her a whore.
The only word he uttered was when she smashed him in the face with the pitcher. He said Scheisse.
So, we're looking for a German?
Even I say Scheisse sometimes, and I'm not German.
Besides that, she also recalled hearing 2 voices in the alley. Someone was talking to the killer.
So we have a witness. Now, just to find him.
Or an accomplice. If I remember correctly, the other one must have seen the whole thing, right? And he didn't go to report it.
Stanya admitted that she knows William. He flirted with her and tried to get to know her better, but nothing came of it.
And that's probably why he wanted to kill her. And likely rape her before that.
Well, perhaps, but Stanya doesn't think so. She's sure it wasn't William, and no matter what they say about him, in her eyes he's a good lad. And that's all that Stanya told me.
I'm so glad that girl is alive.
Me too. At least someone's had a little luck. Does she want to come back, or will she stay with the charcoal burners?
I don't think she'll come back. She's so scared now they'll come back for her, she doesn't even leave the house.
It's about Yarka?
Let's talk about Yarka, the one raised by Father Prokop.
What did you learn about her?
She was raised by Prokop.
Prokop didn't just raise her out of the goodness of his heart. He was actually her uncle.
Really? But he still could have killed her.
His own relative?
Why not? He's a priest. I'm sure he knows the story of Cain and Abel.
That a priest would kill. But some priests have killed. So maybe, I don't know.
Prokop also admitted that he didn't know how to handle her, and perhaps he was too strict.
What do you expect from a Bible thumper? Man punishes and God forgives. It never occurs to them that if man didn't punish, God wouldn't have to forgive.
Well, maybe I wouldn't hold it against him. He really tried to make sure she was well taken care of. He wanted to find her a husband, too.
And did you learn who he found?
No. I think it fell apart when Yarka started rebelling.
She served Von Grolla's family.
Yarka started working for the Von Grolla family, where she remained until her death.
I was there to ask whether she'd given them any trouble, but they said she was always thorough and reliable.
Ah, so what's the story with Von Grolls?
A very wealthy and important family. The mother is quite devout, known to spend a lot of time in prayer. Old Von Grolla's been sick for years. Can't even get out of bed.
So, who runs affairs?
That would be young Hendel. They say he's quite successful.
Before her death, I heard she often went to dances.
There's nothing wrong or surprising about that. But maybe she found someone there.
Maybe. Prokop was convinced that she went to see William. That was actually the only name he mentioned.
That doesn't mean anything.
It means she had some relationship with William. Or at least knew him.
She was pregnant.
And now, most importantly, Yarka was pregnant when they killed her.
I didn't know that. Do you know for sure? So they gutted her?
To make it impossible to tell she was pregnant? I wouldn't be surprised.
May God forgive us.
Do you know who she was pregnant with? Because if we know who the father is, we'll likely know who the killer is.
She didn't tell Prokop.
It had to be someone from those dances. Maybe William.
Prokop thinks it's William. Yarka didn't know anyone else, but... No, I didn't know any Anything else about Yarka?
Prokop is convinced that she was murdered by that bard, William.
And I agree with him. I heard the daughters of important men come to see him. It even went so far he had to flee the city. And the moment he's back, there's another murder.
Really? But I found out you accused Prokop first, Lumir.
What? Why?
It doesn't matter. It was a mistake. And I paid for it.
And were you as sure then as you are now about William?
I don't think so. But he's a skirt chaser. If he got Yarka pregnant, then...
Perhaps. But why would he kill and mutilate her? He could have just run away.
But then he could never come back.
Why not? He could come back a year later, once things have died down, the child would be born, the shame forgotten, and nobody would bring it up again.
I suppose that makes sense. That's all I was able to find out.
You still found out more than I did.
But it's not enough. We still don't know who the killer is.
But we can agree that she was killed because of her pregnancy, can't we?
Agreed. Somebody got rid of her to make sure nobody found out she was pregnant.
I'm sure William wanted...
William isn't the only man with a prick. And he certainly didn't use it to strangle her to death.
Such language. What are you trying to say?
It's the only man in the city. Making babies and murdering are not the same.
That William isn't the only man in the city. It could have been anyone. And now we'll never find out.
I'm not saying it couldn't have been him. Though I don't think it was. It just seems foolish to only focus on him.
I suppose you're right. Let's forget it.
I managed to find Zdena.
You found her? Is she alive too?
No.
No.
Unfortunately, she's dead.
And where did you find her?
Pretty far away.
Middle of the road.
Near the mill
Well, not
she
in the
used
middle of the
to
road. Her
sell things at.
blood.
Someone caught her in the forest when she was coming home with a load of corn and killed her. I reckon she put up a hell of a fight. So the killer got nervous and ended things quickly.
So he didn't strangle or mutilate her?
She'd been lying in the woods for a long time, so I couldn't really tell. But he definitely didn't hack her up like the others.
Yeah, it was... robbery gone wrong.
Judging by what her accomplice said, she robbed someone good. She had so much jewelry on her, she could hardly carry it. And what's odd is when she was murdered, the killer left her basket of valuables behind.
So I reckon he didn't kill her for the money.
Wait, what? She did? I gotta go back there then. For the money. I didn't know she just... I didn't know she just left the money there. Or whoever stole... Not stole, killed her. So it wasn't a robbery, what the fuck?
She said someone followed her on horseback from Kuttenberg. She tried to lose him, but apparently wasn't able to.
On horseback? I don't suppose she described him, did she?
Only as a wealthy type who never got too close.
That doesn't fit in with the previous murders.
Father Prokop came looking for Zdena and nearly cursed her on the spot.
What did he have in common with a thief?
He had also looked after her, but unlike Yarka, she ended up on the street, and he took it badly.
Xenia tried to rob von Grolle.
Zdena tried to rob young von Grolle. It's possible she succeeded.
Von Grolle? Yarka worked for them, didn't she?
That whole family is suspicious.
Assumptions. Nothing more.
I'd say it's pretty obvious. Why else would I have found that ring on her?
They just left the ring by her body? That's odd, isn't it?
It wasn't by her body. It was
inside her.
inside of it. I don't know if she swallowed it herself, or someone shoved it in her.
That's awful. But I can't say it surprises me.
My mouth is starting to hurt from all this blabbering.
So are my ears and head.
Come now, we're nearly there. We just need to find our suspect. So, Henry, who do you think did it?
Prokop did it. It had to be William. Nah, it's not them. I suspect one of the von Grolles.
I suspect one of the von Grolles.
What leads you to think that?
Are you sure it wasn't William?
Yarka served them.
Yarka was their maidservant until she started rebelling, right?
Yes. Do you think she was rebelling because of someone in particular?
Perhaps the young lord?
That's possible.
Young von Grolle could be the suitor.
Alice had a young and wealthy suitor. And young von Grolle fits both descriptions.
True, true.
We could be getting somewhere.
Yarka was pregnant with young...
Yarka was pregnant. And if the father was young von Grolle, it would make sense if he got rid of her.
Sakura, you're right.
But William could have fucked her too. Just saying.
Xenia was followed by the rider.
Zdenna was followed by someone on a horse. Von Grolle could afford a horse.
That's not so sure, is
But it certainly worsens the case for him. That much is true.
Rob von Grolle. Zendaya. Zenna. Rob von Grolle. What up?
Zdenna robbed von Grolle.
That's true.
It's all coming together, isn't it?
And that's all I can pin on him.
So, do we agree that it was young von Grolle?
Well, old von Grolle can't do much now, can he?
So do we really agree that our most likely suspect is young von Grolle?
Aye. I agree.
I don't have a problem with it. Little rich boys are capable of anything. But what are we gonna do about it? Our suspicions aren't enough.
They'll just laugh at us without something more tangible.
So, you want to search their house?
There's nothing else we can do. There must be a clever way to do it.
We have to find some evidence. None of our conjecture is enough. What will we do?
You could sneak in there.
Or break in.
Catherine, that's not necessary. The young lad wants to learn swordsmanship, and the old one is sick and always calling for a physician.
So I can either pretend to be a sawbones, or a swordsman, or break in? That's a lot of options.
You're a clever lad. You'll figure it out.
So you're just gonna sit there. My eye on you, Lemire. Oh.
Rain. Just what we needed.
Let's pretend to be a sawbone, I guess.
Come here! Sit and stay.
Yeah.
Just slammed the door in my face. I'm not going to humiliate.
Examine young Grolle's room. Young von Grolle's room. Servants,
Can I help you?
Is this the house of the von Grolle family?
Yes.
I've come on account of old von Grolle. I hear he's seriously ill, so I came to offer my services as a healer.
You aren't the first. Why do you think you might succeed?
I'm skilled in medicinal herbs and their healing effects.
Well, I don't know if I want to let some ordinary herbalist in to see the master.
Ordinary herbalist? I beg your pardon? What would apothecaries do without our herbs? How would they brew their decoctions? Monks in the oldest monasteries in Bohemia grow all kinds of medicinal plants.
That's true. I lived for quite some time in a monastery myself, and only the most experienced brothers took care of the herb garden there. My apologies. I shouldn't have doubted you.
That's all right.
Come inside. But before you begin your healing, speak to the mistress of the house. She can certainly tell you more about what ails the master. Take care, friend.
That's easy. Alright. Oh, who are you? Elvon housewife. It's over here. That's the underground tunnels. Housewife. Hello, Mandalena Rongole.
I've come to treat your husband, ma'am.
Is that so? So Thaddeus has checked you out? Fine then. Perhaps God will finally have mercy on Gotslin. You'll find him on the floor above, in the bedchamber to the... But I suppose you'll first want to learn a bit more about his illness.
Tell me all you know.
It's been a long time since Gotslin fell ill. At first, he just lost his strength and tired easily. Nobody thought it might be an illness yet. Not until the trembling came.
What trembling? Like with chills?
Not at all. At first, his hands started shaking. But over time, the shaking got worse. And he got it in his legs. And the stronger it was, the weaker my husband got. Nowadays, he can't even get out of bed. He can't talk properly either. So he spends most of his time alone. If he'd at least ask God for mercy. But that sinner is not even capable of that.
How long has he been ill, exactly?
It must be years now that he's been this bad. But his hands started to shake earlier than that.
Sounds
God
like
only knows if it isn't from all that endless drinking of his.
Parkinson's.
You say he drank?
Uncontrollably.
What else? Did he eat too much meat?
Yes. Yes, a lot of meat.
That's not all.
But that's not all, is it?
That's none of your business. You can't...
If I'm to treat him, then I have to know everything.
Fine, then. But if I ever hear that you told anyone, I'll have you clapped in the stocks and have your tongue pulled out. My husband's a heathen and an unbeliever who fornicated with every other maid and wench.
Damn.
He even stooped to those fallen women in the baths. Men are prone to that. I know all about that. Like father, like son. And I won't permit this demon seed to take my son too.
I'll cure your husband.
I don't know. In my opinion, you'll be wasting your effort with Gotslin. He's beyond help. It's natural and just that God punished him. But not even the greatest sinner deserves to suffer so long. So I hope you'll at least be able to relieve his pain.
What else is bothering him?
What else is bothering him?
I don't really like talking about it, but... he can't defecate properly.
How is his stool when he does defecate?
Check it yourself. You're the physician.
What does he get to eat now? If he's constipated, that might have something to do with it.
The cook prepares his meals. You can ask her.
Do you have any idea what caused his illness?
Am I a physician?
Well, you might have some idea. Was he injured in the past? Did he lead an unhealthy life? You'll know more about...
I don't know about any old injuries, but Gotslin never lived in moderation. He drank a lot, and he burdened his soul enough.
I'll go and take a look.
Yeah, go take a look at him. To this room. I said go upstairs. Remind.
What are you doing here?
I didn't mean to.
Take care, sir.
Okay, let me ask the cook. Great cooking, you say.
God be with.
I came to heal your master, and I'd like to know what you cooked for him.
But of course, sir. Mostly light meat, poultry and fish. And then lots of vegetables. One, Sawbones, already told us what the old gent should eat. But he don't eat much anyways, so it don't make no sense. He told us to give him some wine sparingly, but my mistress banned it.
Which physician treated him?
Some gent called Albeek from Moravia, I heard. He came, looked at the master, and then just told us what to cook for him.
And why doesn't he eat?
How should I know? He don't say a word as the day is long. He used to be very fond of chasing women and boozing, true. But at least he was always merry. Now he's just a grouch. I ain't surprised he don't like his food.
Why did she forbid him to drink?
Master used to drink a lot, and Mistress weren't too pleased about it. She says drinking is a sin, and the devil's lure.
Thanks.
Take care now.
Take care now. I'll be back. Actually, no, let's do this later. Let's see what's actually wrong with this fucker.
I'm a physician. And you really won't be telling me much. At first glance, he's quite thin. I know he doesn't get around much, but this is too much. He's just skin and bones, but if he doesn't eat much, then it's no wonder. It's true. His arms and legs really are shaking. A lot. I don't know why he's shaking, but it has to be exhausting. Friend.
What?
Yeah. You know, if I lived with a shrew like that, I'd soon end up like you. You must feel lonely up here, eh? His wife said he suffered from constipation. I better take a look at... So, let's see what we have here. Well, that's not much. But his stool is fine otherwise. If he can't shit, the problem will be somewhere else. I won't find out anything more. And even if I can't cure him, at least I can bring him some relief. A decoction for the pain should alleviate that trembling. But he has to start eating more. I'm sure he's not eating because he's miserable here alone all the time. I'll try to cheer him up. Though I doubt it'll be easy.
I'll try to cheer him up. I'll give you the decoction for the digestion.
I'll give you a Drink up. It'll help you.
Decoction for your pain.
I'll give you a decoction for the pain. Here. Sip it slowly, so you don't choke on it. You know what? I know...
It's a little bit, so...
Here's some wine. And not a word to your wife.
No, you...
Sure. I'd like to drink.
Good.
And especially to your... I heard you didn't need to be asked twice in your day. I reckon you must really miss that. As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing better than getting a skinful, eh?
Yes.
I knew it. I took one look at you and I said to myself, Here lies a fellow who could teach me a thing or two. I bet that you know every tavern and every alehouse wench here in Kuttenberg. But don't worry. This'll all pass, and you'll be back on your feet again. The alehouse wenches shriek when you pinch her arse. The sharp taste of the wine running over your tongue. The greasy smoke from the kitchen where meat is roasting. The bustle and shouts all around.
I like that.
And you'll be enjoying it again. As soon as we get you fixed up.
I think the...
That's all I can do. So, how'd you feel?
Son.
What? You want to see your son? I don't know where he is. But I'll tell your wife, and she'll bring him. I see you're still shaking. Sorry about that. But you definitely look better.
Thank you. Son, where's my son?
I think fucking this bitch, like, either, like, broke her spine, or, smashed her something with the head. This bitch right here. 'Cause there's no way.
Your husband is feeling a bit better, and would like to see his son.
Really? You healed him? Lord, you heard my prayers.
No, I didn't heal your husband. And I'm not even sure anybody can. But he's definitely in a better mood.
Of course. It would be arrogant of us to think we can bend God's will. We are all his instruments, after all. You should thank God, too, that you were able to make my husband feel better. Just so you don't think I don't appreciate your help. Here's a reward.
Thank you kindly, ma'am.
And now, please excuse me. I'll go for my son as my husband wishes. I'd be glad if you would leave us now.
Certainly, ma'am.
Sir.
Wait a few days until... What?
I'm sorry.
What did that say? Oops. What about? Medhart, it's Medhart. Need help with your son?
Forgive me, Father.
Thank you, God. And I
Tell
promise
me
I'll continue
about
to serve
yourself.
you faithfully as
I
have until now.
don't know where to begin, Father.
Do you still ride horses?
Of course. Just yesterday, I rode all the way to Stuttgart. Even it wasn't much. The sun was...
Oh shit.
What was that sound?
Yes. Don't worry.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Such a beautiful animal just stands in the stable.
Glad to hear
What?
it.
And I was stuck.
Can you get out, please? Thank you.
I'll tell you later.
Promise?
Someone's coming. Gotta be careful here. Shit. Why did I do this in the daytime, bro? We're good. We're good. The hell does he have his own water thing in here? Oh, trophies from the victims.
What the hell? That's hair. All kinds of brown. I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If this isn't proof, nothing is.
Let's get out, let's get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Nobody's sticking around. We out. We out. Oh.
Hey?
You've no business here.
Ah, my bad, my bad. I was lost.
Praise God.
Damn. All the bells be ringing. This reminded me of Albanos Barbados.
The way they talk to each other.
All the bells started ringing. Oh, the new pub was selected.
Slow down, you idiot! Ow!
Alright. Get some evidence. Habemos Baba.
Whoa!
Alright, here we are.
I need to discuss that visit to the Von Grollers.
Excellent. Let's find Catherine.
I think we were right. Something seriously fishy there.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. What did you find out?
You found something there, didn't you?
Yes.
Evidence?
I certainly did. In the young lord's room.
What was it?
This. He had it in a chest in his room. Locks of hair. All brown, but all a bit different. They're definitely from those murdered girls.
Hair? But that's not enough. That definitely won't suffice as proof.
Why wouldn't it? He took them as a keepsake from the dead girls, as a trophy. It was him!
But nobody will believe us. We need more than just hair. A bloody dress or the murder weapon.
And to be honest, I don't think we're going to find anything like that. They're pretty careful to cover their tracks.
Damn it. We're fucked. If we at least had a witness.
And what about 3 witnesses at once?
Where are you going to find 3 witnesses when you don't even have one?
I don't yet, but... Look, we're almost certain young Hendel did it. So what if we set a trap and catch him in the act?
And how do you want to do that? I mean, we don't know who he's planning to murder next.
We'll set someone up. Some brunette.
You want to sacrifice
Bingo.
some poor girl?
No, nobody's going to get hurt. We'll be keeping our eye on her the whole time.
The only one I can think of is Stanya. And I highly doubt that she'd want to risk her life again.
She won't have to. I'll do it.
But you haven't had anything to do with him. He'll see through it immediately. It'll fail.
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe we'll dress Catherine up a bit, and she'll go asking for the young lord, father of her child. When Hendel comes home and hears what happened, he'll come looking for her to fix things up.
I'll cause such a scene, they'll be talking about it for years. Then we'll tell them where he can find me, and we've got him.
If you say so. But where can we do it? We can't do it here. They'd figure it out pretty quick.
We can use one of the rooms here in the tavern. It has only one way out. You'll be hiding across the way, and jump out at the right moment. I repeat, at the right moment.
Don't worry. We won't take our eyes off you.
Where's Handel? I need to talk to him! Do you hear me? I have to talk to him about our wedding. I won't be left alone with his child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Handel here. Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Gets me with child, and now he doesn't want to know me. Get rid of her. Disgrace. Oh, so a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust. As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are you spouting, you strumpet? Goodman Handel never laid eyes on you. Besides, you're too old for him. Nobody will believe your lies.
Old am I? He came to me himself because he wanted a mature woman to breed with. And he never even pulled it out. And he filled me up like a wineskin. Suit yourself. I'll give you some time to think it over. But either you come up with an offer of marriage by evening, or first thing in the morning I'll go to the bailiff. And I'll be damn sure to get justice from him. It's open.
I've come to talk with you.
Where's Handel?
Handel? You wanton whore! Debauching my son! A nanny goat like you! The others were at least young, but you! Oh, Christ, the trials I have to endure! A husband with both feet in the grave and a son who'll fuck anything with a hole in it. Slice her up so no one will recognize her, and in case what she says is true, gut her too.
Gutting, is it? I can help you with that.
Get that bitch, you fool!
Catherine just grew up that one fucking one soldier. Oh shit! What the hell? What the hell? No way. 3 times. Go on. Fuck off. Let me heal real quick. Where's my fucking bandage? Oh, now you wanna
Before
go.
I finish you off, I have to ask, why the fuck did you kill them?
I'll tell you, but you aren't going to like it.
I'm listening.
Because it's the right thing to do.
What's right about murder?
All those whores had it coming.
Confess then. How many of them did you kill altogether?
Not enough! There's always more who deserve it. They climb out of their holes like rats and infect respectable families. Just like that companion of yours. She certainly sins as much as she breathes, the lured whore.
Oh, you're completely mad. My God.
Don't take the Lord's name in vain. It's a deadly sin.
Then I suppose we'll be meeting in hell one day. It was all Mandalina's idea, wasn't it? She wanted them killed.
And can you blame her? That first harlot was already itching to become Mistress von Grole. That bastard of hers wasn't Hendel's anyway, but he was stupid that time. He'd have believed her. Now he knows very well, luckily, that they're all whores. He doesn't cry for them anymore.
So it was actually
Mandalina just came to you like that, out of the blue, and you immediately obeyed her?
Well, one time she came to my chambers and she told me she knew very well that Yarka rejected me and that she'd started an affair with Master Hendel, while she was also spreading her legs for others in the evenings. And that she had to be punished before she brought misfortune on someone. And...
Go on. I'm listening.
That she deserved to die for all her sins. And she was right.
Right.
Don't worry. I'm not going to kill you. I'll hand you over to the city law.
I'm not worried, I'll have you know. My conscience is clear. They were all nobodies anyways. The bailiff should thank me for cleansing his city of them.
Oh, shut your mouth already. Don't make me regret my decision.
Go to Catherine.
No, Catherine.
Catherine, wait.
What should I wait for? I'm gonna cut that bitch's throat.
How dare you? Hands off, you heretical scum.
Shut up.
Let her speak. I still don't understand what actually went on here. I have some questions for you.
I'll tell you nothing, you serpent. Nothing. You can't keep me here. Let me go. I'm a woman of worth.
If you won't speak now, then the executioner will loosen your tongue when your feet start burning. But why wait, right? I'll cut your ear off. Maybe both of them. All you need to talk is a tongue.
No! Let me go!
Why did you do it, for Christ's sake?
Don't blaspheme, you heathen.
Come on, answer him or it's gonna hurt.
My husband, he drank a lot, ran around with whores and didn't pray enough. And God punished him for it. I couldn't allow the same thing to happen to Hendel.
And why kill those girls? Why not just talk to him about it?
I tried, but he wouldn't listen to me. He told me he wanted to sow his wild oats before finding a wife.
So your own son didn't listen to you? And you started killing the girls
who seduced him and emboldened him with their brazenness? If they wanted to whore themselves out, they'll pay for it in hell. But there's no way they were going to drag my Hendel there with them.
And what about Hendel? Did he know what you were doing?
That I was taking care of his immortal soul and eliminating his temptation? Of course not. But one day he'll be grateful to me for it.
He's going to jump for joy. His mother a mad woman, and his servant a murderer.
Speak politely to me, you whore.
Henry, if you have any more questions, you'd better ask them quickly. I'm sorely tempted to finish this here and now.
And what about the hair in Hendel's chest? You're trying to tell me he wasn't involved, but he was keeping their hair?
Well, he kept asking about those whores of his. So we always brought him a lock of hair. We told him it was from them, as a parting gift.
Well, he didn't find that strange?
Out of sight, out of mind. He always found some new harlot anyway.
There was no blood where Alice was found. Where did you kill them?
That was up to Thaddeus. He told me something about an abandoned barn. I only told him to cut them up thoroughly.
Why?
Why? As a warning. So those whores knew what awaited them. To put the fear of God in them.
Oh, fuck you. So they made him bled out. What a bitch.
Do you realize you also killed girls who had nothing to do with Hendel?
That's not possible. I saw them all with my own 2 eyes, chatting with him and giggling.
And what about that alehouse wench?
That strumpet. I saw how she treated him. It's a damned shame she got away.
But she really had nothing to do with Hendel.
She wouldn't have smiled at him the way she did if she didn't want to fornicate with him. They all deserved it. Every single one. And better sooner than later. That trollop in our service even got herself with child. And she wanted to keep it. The slut.
And what about Zdena? All she did was rob him, and you killed her anyway.
She fawned over him like all the others. He even gave her a ring, which she probably sold immediately. She deserved it. She was a thief, and stealing is a mortal sin.
I'd better stop asking questions.
And who are you to judge?
All of you.
And
What do we
punish.
do with her now?
Let's take her to the bailiff. She'll get justice there.
We don't have to go anywhere. I'll give her justice right here, right now.
But we can't do that. She has to go before the court. The law must be upheld.
Did you hear her? I mean, she hasn't got her head on straight. And what judgment will there be? She's from a wealthy family. Nothing will happen to her.
Don't you dare judge me. Only God can do that.
Shut your mouth, you sow. You judged and punished some random girls.
Exactly.
And now you'll blaspheme like that?
Our Lord directed me. I did it through His will.
Do you hear that?
All right.
And you want to let her live?
But that's not justice. It's murder. Henry, won't you say something?
I told you, don't you dare judge me. I am a servant of God.
Put away that knife, Catherine. We'll hand her over to the law.
Don't tell me you'd let her get away with it.
She's not going to get away with anything. She killed so many people. If she's lucky, they'll just hang her. If not, she'll be buried alive.
That's right. We caught her in the act, and she's confessed to us. They can't just let her go.
Of course they can. It's I scratch your back, you scratch mine. You'll see that all these rich burgher and lords have their own justice.
That won't happen. I guarantee you she...
You can't guarantee a thing. You're not the bailiff, and you won't be judging her.
She's right, though. We can't just let her out into the streets. She must be punished. And if not, then you can always go and pay her a visit, right? You know very well who she is.
All right then, you last of the righteous. Take that viper away, and may God protect you if they set her free.
Don't worry. I'll take her away.
Well, this was a lot stranger than I expected. Do you think we did the right thing?
I'm not sure of anything anymore. Not even myself. Can we just be quiet for a while?
As you wish. But still, it was damned odd.
Aye, that it was. Let's go and see Lumia. I wonder how he fared.
Tell us, Lumiere. How did it turn out?
Did it end well? Oh, we're not going to get into trouble now, are we?
It ended well, and I didn't even tell anyone about you.
I'm surprised it worked out. Both of them must have been lying through their teeth.
Well, if it came to it, I would have had to bring you both in as witnesses. But fortune smiled upon us.
They didn't admit to it, did they?
Sort of. The servant shouted that he was forced into it by Mandalina. And Mandalina completely lost her mind and started screaming that it was the right thing to do. And anyone in her place would have done the same.
My God!
Oh, if she had an ounce of sense, she would never have started murdering. What'll happen to them now?
Thaddeus will hang. No doubt about that. And Mandalina, right now she's locked up. We'll see what happens to her.
I knew it!
She'll be punished, and not hurt anyone else. That's enough for me.
What will you do now, Lumiere?
What will you do now? Will you go back to the town hall, Lumiere?
It's true I've made amends in the eyes of the law, but I probably won't go back now. Maybe better to write something about it. Who knows?
Won't you go back to drinking?
No, it didn't help anything, did it? If I had just persevered instead, I should have pitied those girls, and not myself.
Don't fret. It was a terrible mess, and all three of us had to put our heads together.
Yes. You helped me when I was in need, and didn't even know it. Maybe I'll just keep helping as long as I can.
Helping others is the best thing a person can do in this world.
And what will you do, Catherine? Will you stay here?
My work isn't done yet. I have to work in the tavern here, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll find work elsewhere.
Do you think we could have done better?
Everything can always be done better. But most important is to do it well and quickly.
Catherine is right. I'll still be kicking myself. Maybe to my dying day. But none of us did anything bad.
That's not entirely true.
I'm talking about innocent people. No more girls died because of you. And that's good.
Well, let's go our separate ways.
Thank you, lad. You prevented future murders. And you also saved me. And for that, I will be eternally grateful.
I thank you both. Without you, the devil knows how it would have turned out.
Here you are, as a keepsake. And perhaps as a reward. And if you ever pass by, look us up.
Yes, here is a reward, Henry. And Lumiere, we shall certainly meet again.
I don't understand how you always get people to tell you anything you want.
We women have it in our blood.
What?
I see two reasons
No,
why.
you rogue. Knowing how to listen. And also how to size people up.
It'd be good to learn a few tricks from you.
I can't now. Come back later.
I'd like to learn...
I can't now.
What the hell's wrong with his dog? Is he eating fucking dirt? He's eating dirt. Anyways, let's see what's the next mission. I'll do that off screen. I'm probably gonna end it here. Like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. Probably tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. And yeah, see ya.